I tried to vlog about the feelings I'll probably talk about now. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm just kind of waking up. I'm an early riser, but I'm kind of waking up. I don't know. Like, I just feel like everyone in my circle, or like, I'm just frustrated because the two people that seemed like they were there for me in the past, or seemed like, I don't know, and now I feel like, one being my mom, I feel like her connection with me is lost because she's lost, and I'm just tired of her acting like I'm the problem all the time, and like acting like I'm supposed to be doing more, and I'm just chilling in my pajamas because it's morning. So I just feel a lot of pressure, and I don't even know if that's the right word, but I just think that she just doesn't simply see clearly, because if she did, she would understand, that, because she's like, she just told me, well, you don't smile anymore. I'm like, first of all, I don't hang around her that much anymore. And second of all, like, people don't have to be like this all the time, Like, I can't even, like, put on, like, can't smile all the time. You can tell, if you really want to tell a person is happy, just look at them look at them, not about their physical appearance. Look at them about the mentality, or the way that they are holding themselves. Like, look at the deeper emotion things. And I'm just tired. I'm trying to get good lighting, kind of. Look at I don't know, like, I tried to film this yesterday, and I just feel like, honestly, I feel sad because I had an amazing relationship with my mom. Like, we would just do things, and there just wouldn't be, like, any, tension, or there wouldn't be any, like, her thinking I'm doing something wrong when I'm totally not, and, like, her just basically, like, because right now I just feel like she constantly is creating something that I'm not doing. Like, I don't know, like, she thinks that I'm acting a certain way when I'm not, because at the end of the day, our relationship, like, you are the one that, like, my mom is the one that just is lost. And I understand, the things that she's gone through, but all I really care about is repairing a relationship. And if I can't even do that, then I'm like, where do I go now? And I used to be really, really, I say I used to, it was probably like a month ago when I sort of made that switch, but I used to be just totally down and out and sad about the fact that my relationship with her is nothing. And I'm just tired of her thinking that, because like, one time, we had gotten home from getting food somewhere or something, and I went in my room to eat it instead of, like, going in her room to eat it, or going out in the backyard to eat it or something. And she's like, well, don't tell me, we need to repair a relationship. Honestly, if this is not like I am not the one that needs to repair a relationship. You need to fix yourself, because you are hurting people that actually see you and seen you at better times, and it's like, what the heck is going on, and I'm just tired of it, and like, I don't even know what the hell to do anymore. I'm just, I say I'm a true Virgo, and I say true Virgo because I see a lot like of Virgos that just don't look like they're doing things to better themselves, or to, a true Virgo will always try to better themselves, and try not to hang around people who don't bring out the best. Like, I don't know. I do know, but I say that because I'm like... And then a lot of the time, it's like you hear those voices, those negative voices coming from those who aren't supportive to you. And it's like, I'm very hurt, but at the same time, like, I've been understanding that the best way to get through things is just to do life. And I do have a job at my McDonald's very near me, and I don't know what I'm doing. And then I feel like this is like my only way of venting, and I'm just gonna put it on private because of other reasons, of my mom like not wanting this stuff. But honestly though, it's not 100% about her. That's the thing. It's like, if you can't see something clearly, then why the hell are you taking that judgment? I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of the unclarity, and like tired of people thinking that, I don't even know people, but tired of her thinking that she is right, when it's like, if you want to repair a relationship, you have to repair yourself. Like, that's why I believe, like, we weren't put on this earth for anyone but ourselves, because if you were put on this earth for someone else, that wouldn't make any sense, because you would have to fix yourself. Like, everyone's priority should be themselves, and everyone's priority should be focused on themselves and not on other things. And I don't know, but hopefully God just, he gives you what you can handle. And like, I talked to a nice lady named Pretty and Flawed on Instagram and YouTube. I follow her on YouTube for videos, and then I mostly talk to her on Instagram. And like, just last night, like, I talked to her, and I just kept feeling like I was doing something wrong. Like, I was like, or I like, like, put her in a different place, or I don't know, like I just kept feeling like I did something wrong, maybe to tick her off, or I don't know. And then there's this like part in the back of my head that's like, she would do that, like, because you can just tell that she's just a genuine person on her YouTube videos and anywhere else that she, you know, um, anywhere else that she like puts her touch on. And I'm just really hurt, and I don't know, like, I don't know, like, and then there's this friendship with a friend who moved to Florida because she has a very abrupt home life, and her stupidness moved down to Florida, and what am I saying? She moved down to Florida when she could have moved into me, and then ever since, I don't know, I'm just, again, with the people not thinking clearly, and then they think that they're right. No. I don't know what to do, like, I feel like there's always like I don't want to say voices, but just voices, and even right there, like, I'm just just afraid of doing something that could like tick someone off, or I'm just there's like, for an example, like, I wake up pretty early in the morning, like 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning. And my mom is supposed to wake up at like 7:30 in the morning. And this is terrible lighting, but I just have to work with it. Y'all don't even, because this is going on private. Like, and I'm like, okay, an example is I wake up pretty early in the morning, and I usually will go and watch like Shaytard videos, reruns or something. I will normally watch a video, and I'll be like, as soon as I put it on, like, I'm afraid of the noise, waking her up, and then her stomping in here, and then her yelling at me about how I'm obsessed with YouTube, or her yelling at me about how loud it is, and all this drama. And I'm like, I can't escape her drama. I could seriously, like, I don't know, like, I'm just really scared, and I feel hurt, because I'm like, who am I living next to? Who am I? Like, I don't understand it. I simply don't understand it, and I feel like people put too much of their own, like, people put too much of their own, what am I trying to say? People put too much, like, people invest themselves into people's drama all the time, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like my friend is constantly, like, I don't know, trying to point out the wrong things, and my mom's I'm just done, and I just don't know what to do, and I'm kind of scared at the same time. I just don't know. I don't know, but if I could give anybody advice, just do life with actions, and actions meaning getting your life started, and do, like, when I say actions, like, clean, that's good, coming from a Virgo woman who would probably thrive in doing and being, you know, overly cleanliness. You know, I think actually sometimes though, I feel like overly cleanliness is almost healthy into an extent. But I don't know. This video is getting just kind of long, and I had to go get something to eat for breakfast. But I don't know. My advice to anybody who's going through something, struggle, and this will be released. It's funny how there's like messages, but there's so much that I feel like I want to say, but like I just feel like it's just all like not being said structured in a structured way. But yeah, my advice to anybody would be just do your life. And I know how it is to be like, you're so sad about the situation, you're so sad about this person not being there for you mentally, emotionally, you know, and just them seeing things so wrong. And that is so true. Like, I feel like people can really just read things the wrong way, and that's, you know, you can't put a valid opinion in. And I don't know, my mind is like so frustrated, but I should probably go before this kicks off. Anyways, like I said, my advice to anyone would just be go out there and just do life. And I understand, because I was at a point probably about a month ago. A month ago is when I stopped, but for a long time I was at a point where I was just sad about how, you know, my mom is not there emotionally, and I was just really sad about it, and I just didn't want to get up, didn't want to do anything. But now I'm just like, you know, this is my life, and you know, she's gonna pass away someday, and you know, my life is just gonna be mine. Like, so take care of you and your life, and don't let anyone convince you that your life is not yours. Bye.